it. Now you can select that form. I'm going to select that form by its class name, hForm, and I'm going to set the margin around it. First of all, I'm going to set a width to that form, and let me set it to 50. I'm going to give it to 50% because for responsive design, always try to give in percentage. Don't give it in pixel because it won't be responsive, and always give it in percentage wise. And it's taking, now you can see it's taking 50% of this space. And now if I made this browser bigger, you can see it's still taking the 50% of the browser, and that's why I said you to use percentage. If I said about, let me say about 250 pixel, and now you can see it's taking 250 pixel in this whole width. And let me make it bigger. Now you can see it's still taking the 250 pixel here. Okay, let me set it back to 50%, and I'm going to set to center this form, you have to set the margin to auto. So top and bottom, I'm going to set it to about 25 pixel, and left and right, I'm going to set it to auto so it will be centered. Now you can see that form is centered, and I'm going to apply a border so you can see it clearly. Border 1 pixel. I'm using shorthand method. 1 pixel solid. It's applying the default color black, and you can just give a color like here, like gray. Now you can see the color is getting applied, and inside this form there's no padding, so let me first copy this padding and let me paste it here. And now you can see it's making space inside that form, not outside. If I removed this box sizing, you can see that it's making some space around it, not inside it. Now you can see the difference. And let me style this input field, and let me make it the width 100%, so it will take the entire full width left here. Let me set the width to 100%. Now you can see that input field is taking some extra space on right side. To fix that, you have to set that box sizing property. Now you can see that it's fixed. Now it's making space inside it, and now it's not overflowing. And we can also set a height to that input field. Let me set the height to about 40 pixel. Now you can see the form is styling up really beautiful, but the form is really small because it's taking that 50%. Let me make this little about 90%, okay, 70%, so you can see it clearly in this small size. So you can see this form in this small window clearly. If I made it bigger, it's going to take the 75%, but we have to make it responsive, right?